Look at that. Wow. But the real challenge is the driver's seat.
All right, we're at the Legit Street Quarters. We're gonna be detailing a Lexus today. Alex is he got a car that donated to him and he's gonna be giving it away, so it's for a good cause. So we're here to donate our time and we're gonna make this thing look beautiful. Oh, it's dirty. It's dirty. I don't know why this makes me happy. I just want to clean it. Can't wait to clean it. Yeah.
That's it. Oh, yes.
It's not clean.
It's definitely not clean, no. Jason just wants to go right at this engine. It is pretty nasty. And what's the game plan here, Jason?
Clean everything that's dirty.
Clean everything that's dirty. I like it. I like it. And we also have Joe here. He is the one that gave me the car because I got it started with a paperclip. I won the bet.
That's right.
So anyway, without further ado, we have a ton of work to do.
All right. The greaser, let this sit for a little bit.
So before hanging out with these guys, I was always afraid of cleaning engines, but there's really not much to it. And I've done it a few times now without any issues at all. So you just got to be mindful of, straight up open fuse boxes, but nowadays most everything is covered up pretty well. And it's just a matter of degreaser, a little bit of elbow grease.
That's it.
And that's it.
You have air? We may have, we have something. Oh, we have a special something.
Oh, okay. Dude, get out of here. Portable air. Oh wait, is this a vacuum and an air compressor?
No, it's a dryer, but it's pretty powerful.
So you can just dry cars like that with that thing?
Yep. Yeah, that's what it's meant for, to get all the, everything out of the trim and all the badges and stuff.
Okay.
All right. Next.
Is that it?
That's it.
What?
I'll rinse the whole car out quick. So we got some of our favorite products that we like to use in the shop. We're gonna leave a description for everything that you can get at Car Supplies Warehouse in the description below. So you're just scrubbing the tires? I'll get the wheel wells.
They're washing the wheels and the tires. They're brand new, Jason. They're brand new.
We're getting the wheel wells.
You don't have to do that.
The tires are still dirty.
It's like they're detailers or something. I don't know.
So detailer's secret, we're actually gonna wash the car with this iron fallout remover instead of actually using a soap. This is gonna skip one step since we're actually doing some paint correction on it. We don't need to really worry about any micro marring that we're gonna do.
Wait a minute, so normally this stuff smells really bad.
What does it smell like?
It smells like lemons, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, it's yellow, it makes sense.
Yeah.
I can still smell behind that lemon that really strong,
Yep.
nasty smell, but this is nice.
This is what's special about this product. It has all the iron removers in it, but it doesn't have that smell. So it has a fragrance that disguises that nasty egg smell.
All right, well, I know what I'm getting.
This is gonna be really good back here. See all this? This is all just like
Rail dust?
rail dust.
That's what I called it.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, this is all like ferrous material that has just embedded itself into the paint, either from the braking system or for, being parked downtown under the railroad.
Now, is this gonna turn purple?
It should.
It should, right? This has definitely never been done to this Lexus, so this is gonna make quite the difference. Look at that. Wow, that is cool. We can actually get an idea of what this car would look like if it was purple. Wow, so that is melting away all those iron particles right now. Very cool. Fallout remover, iron fallout remover, I like it.
I'm guessing this car is probably in Chicago. Chicago is just known for rail dust under the L train, and it just sits on top of there, and that's what you saw behind there. Could be a braking system problem too, but it's really rough. So we could go at it a few more times with the iron remover and remove most of it, but a clay bar is gonna really help us get all that heavy contaminants off. All right, so you can actually see where it dissolves some of that iron there. There's still a little bit more, so we can do this multiple times. We're actually gonna use a clay bar on this too. What's great about this iron remover is to get this stuff in between here, these emblems where you can't get the clay bar. So I'm gonna spray this a couple more times. You can actually see a rust spot up there, and we're gonna let that sit, and I'm gonna actually agitate it and get it in the cracks and crevices. See right along this line, that's hard to get a clay bar in, so yeah. All right, for the rest of the car, we're gonna use AM clay here. I have my mitt, which is soap on it, because it's still rough, and we're just gonna gently glide this along the paint surface, and you can actually hear it and kind of feel it pull up all those contaminants that are kind of stuck into the pores of the paint. So feel over here and then feel over here. It starts to get smooth. Look at all that.
Oh, wow.
Just that small little spot.
Look at that. We're gonna go through a lot of clay, aren't we?
We may. It's like a thick layer. I wish you could feel this. I mean, you can hear it. It's like straight sandpaper. Like, look at how thick the stuff is on it. It's insane. This side is done. Door jambs. All right, just ready to detail. Dry her off. Time to tackle the interior. That was probably one of the worst exteriors that I've ever done. That was a lot of fallout. So the owner's actually here, and he told us that the car sat for a year in Chicago under the L train. That's what that's from.
All right, so I'll pull it up.
Yeah. All right, Alex.
What are you doing over here?
We're getting ready to clean the interior, and what I love about cleaning interiors is that you really don't need much. You need a good all-purpose cleaner, some towels, and a couple brushes, and you're good to go.
I gotta say, I kind of like this setup a lot.
So this is the Lithium brand of products that we've been really using and testing these a lot, and we're really happy with the performance of all of these.
Okay, hang on. So all-purpose cleaner.
Yep.
This hydrates.
Yep, that's a leather reconditioner, and that's for all the doors and vinyl and rubber, just to give them some protection, so a matte look.
And this is your little leather scrubber?
Yeah, this is cool. This is unique. This fibers here, they're like little magical fingers, and they really get into the pores of the leather. And I was surprised because it's a weird looking brush, but it does phenomenal on cleaning leather surfaces, rubber surfaces. And then we got another one that we're testing here too. This is the same kind of material, but this is in more of a little finger mitt type of thing.
So that might help out with the dirt and all the cracks on the leather, right?
Yep, absolutely.
We got a lot of that.
Yeah. Let's get scrubbing. The first step actually is to clean out all this mess, and then we're gonna do what I call the blowout. So we're gonna use air and a vacuum and just blow everything, cracks, crevices, and then vacuum up everything as much as we can.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, I really appreciate you guys coming. So I got you something for the shot.
So are these beer mugs?
They're vases for flowers.
I'm gonna use them as beer mugs.
All right. Oh wait, hang on. We need to have proper eye protection when we're working
definitely,
here. So
yes.
Joe, what?
Thank you.
Joe.
Got no explanation
Joe,
for that
come on. Nothing's getting through those bad boys.
I'm ready. All right, now we're just gonna go at it. And I always like starting in the middle center console and just kind of working my way out. I'll pick a side, I'll sit down, clean this entire center console, I'll work my way, and then I'll get the seat and then work my way around the car, easiest way to do it. This cup holder is just full of junk, so I spray, all purpose in there and let it sit for a little bit. Now I have this little puddle that'll kind of just sit there and dwell and kind of break up all the dirt and grime in there. And then I can use a combination of my microfibers and the brush here and just brush everything around it and wipe everything up at the same time. I'm gonna try this guy.
You don't know how long I've been waiting for this. Oh, that's awesome. It's erasing like 5 years of Joe's arm.
This is where I want to compare these two brushes because it feels similar, but oh yeah, look at how quickly that one works. It just doesn't feel the same. You can see the difference in like the pores. Like this cleaned the pores so much better. This is the brush.
All right, so Jason already cleaned up the passenger seat. Looks so good, but the real challenge is the driver's seat. This thing is rough. Wow. Is that leather conditioning time?
This is inner space, so it's an interior detail. So we're gonna use this on the dash, the doors, and all the rubber pieces. And then we got a separate leather conditioner that we'll use. So this is supposed to restore it and make it look factory new.
All right.
So factory new, here we come. And that's pretty much it for the interior. All right, polish time. Dun, 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 dun. All right, getting ready to do just a one-step polish on this car. Alex is gonna be doing a ceramic coating on it, so we're just gonna prep it from, and we're not going for perfect here, so we're using the Rupaz DA fine polish, and we're gonna use their wool pad here. It's a silver car. It should look pretty good after we're done with it, but just a quick one step and it'll be ready to coat.
Man, it's unbelievable the transformation from this car. A few months ago it was sitting outside of a barn, now look at this thing.
You guys seriously knocked it out of the park. This car Looks awesome. It is the cleanest car in my fleet now, which is ridiculous. It came in as basically the worst car in my fleet, but it looks so good. Thank you so much. This took the entire day, but I think it was well worth it, and Kamar is going to love his new car. Yeah, man.
I appreciate it so much.
Yeah, of course. And you,
Peter.
he did this for you.
You deserve it so much.
We cleaned it up. You should have seen how nasty it was, but it's cleaned, it's serviced, it's perfect, it's ready to go. Brand new tires too.
This car will mean so much to me. So I'll be able to spend more time with my family. I'll be able to get to work quicker and have less stress in the morning and in the afternoon about coming home and like spending so much time on the commute. And I'll be able to do way more for my family, you know? Anytime I need groceries, I can just go there myself, pick it up and come back myself. I can take my brother and my aunt places, like finally. Like my brother's never been downtown, so I've always wanted to show him downtown.